From above, tiny huts dot the landscape of Kenya's coast. From below, the landscape betrays the unease that has characterized life here, the aftermath of days of confrontation between two warring communities that have left behind a cruel legacy. The face of ethnic animosity that is also unveiled miles away in Kenya's north. In the past few days, more than 60 people have been claimed by this violence that has spread out in parts of Mandera, Wajir and Tana River, with fresh reports of a new wave of attacks in parts of Mandera only adding to the body count. These are the lucky ones who have fled the fighting and found a safe refuge here. Others, though, have paid the ultimate price of a conflict that has raged on for far too long. At the Tana Delta, conflict between the Pokomo and the Orma dates back to the 17th century, when they first settled along the Tana River from their different origins in Ethiopia. From the onset, their incompatible lifestyles saw the peasant farmers at times take on the pastoralists over land ownership and use of natural resources.
Tafadhalini ng'ombe zetu ziletwe. Ng'ombe zikiletwa basi hakuna shida. Ng'ombe haikuletwa hakuna amani.
Pastoralists wamesema there is no peace. Kwa hivyo we have to go by that. We have to fight back.
It is therefore a conflict that appears simplistic at first, but it has now quickly morphed into a massacre of a horrible magnitude, and that points to something much more sinister at play.
So anytime you see that children are killed, women are killed, then you might want to worry that this is not an ordinary pastoral conflict.
And the signs that the conflict might recur are almost predictable.
When you look at the clan alignment in northern part of Kenya, you want to worry about what's happening in Ethiopia. Most of those clans transcend the international border. So anytime there is a clan conflict in Ethiopia, then you need to worry that it might spill over.
And even as questions continued to linger as to just how the conflict has in such a short time escalated to such magnitudes that only parallel the 2007 post-election violence, the political question cannot be ruled out as a major cause of the conflict. A closer look at the conflict also reveals a conspicuous absence of security apparatus, at least before the conflict erupts, and this may also be a contributing factor as communities are compelled to find ways of protecting themselves from aggression.
Asalamu mko kaburini. Sababu hasa yeye ana bunduki, wewe sina bunduki. Sasa kija akikushuti hivi, utafanya nini? Utamtupia mkuki ama upanga?
If the higher organ is absent, people tend to construct their own security.
For some of those who've borne the brunt of the violence, their physical scars may have started to fade, but some scars are less visible and may take longer to heal. The memories of these scars may force them to face off with each other again, and unless proper peace initiatives are put in place, then the cycle could begin all over again. Sheila Sendeo, NTV.